System for the Colonial Pipeline went down yesterday. Nearly a week after the fuel company recovered from a crippling cyber attack that sparked panic buying and gas shortages. It remains unclear what caused the issue, but Colonial says barrels are continuing to flow despite the down system. Meanwhile, after halting the Keystone Pipeline on his very first day in office, President Biden gave the approval for a controversial gas pipeline from Russia to Germany. Critics argue this will only strengthen Vladimir Putin and destabilize Eastern Europe. Senator Ted Cruz tweeted this: "The Biden administration is shaping up to be the most pro-Russia administration of the modern era." Senator Cotton, your reaction?
Yeah, Joe Biden is shutting down American pipelines like the Keystone XL pipeline, but he's helping construct pipelines for Russia. This is Vladimir Putin's #1 foreign policy priority, so he can make Western Europe more dependent on Russian gas, and so he can bypass our NATO allies to the east, isolating them further. Joe Biden apparently is going to allow this pipeline to go forward, even though he has power that Congress passed on a bipartisan basis to sanction the owners and the operators of this pipeline, I guess because he doesn't want to offend Germany's delicate sensibilities. It just goes to show you how Joe Biden is putting America last, that he's shutting down American pipelines to provide good, high-paying American jobs, yet he's letting Vladimir Putin build a pipeline to Western Europe despite his opportunity to stop it.
Why would he do this? I mean, he knows it's not going to be pretty in 2022, whether in the House or the Senate. I mean, the president has to see this. Why would he shut down what makes us whole in the United States and then help the Russians? Why would he do that?
Well, Joe Biden, like all these Democrats, spent the last 4 years pretending to be Jack Ryan out of a Tom Clancy novel for crass political reasons. But now that Joe Biden's in office, he's going back to his old ways of appeasing and coddling Russia. It's not just this pipeline. He gave them a no-strings-attached extension of a very one-sided arms control agreement. He pulled his own punches. He said that he wasn't going to sanction Russia as much as they deserve to be sanctioned for various cyber attacks on American companies. And now he's rewarding Vladimir Putin with a summit next month in some luxury European capital.
Where is the mainstream media on this? I mean, we heard for more than 2 years, Russia, 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 Russia against the former President Trump, and there was no there in the end, as we saw, because investigation after investigation, yet Biden does something like this and nothing? Crickets? Birds chirping? Nothing?
Well, the mainstream media, like the Democrats, got all the mileage they could out of Russia, using it as a way to attack Donald Trump. Now that he's not in office, they're going back to their usual ways of attacking Israel for defending itself from terrorist organizations.
Senator Tom Cotton, covered a lot with you today. Good to see you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you know that